It's week 9 of the National Football League, and the best of the AFC are on a collision course. It's the Ravens and the Lions, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season is a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
No doubt. I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the haves and the have-nots, and this is when NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. It's a blast.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to be third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away as he is on to kick it away. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Going to go right back to Henry. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. In motion comes Andrews. and short. Jackson. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. On play action, Goff. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down. Goff to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a 3rd and 2. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast, snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Got his man at the 6. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll go play action with Goff. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Detroit. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions move on to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. In motion comes Andrews. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Second down, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. First and 10. Here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. 3rd down coming up. Jackson. Over the top. He's got it. Has Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. To throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Throwing on second down. Goff. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And it's the Bengals who have the lead in the second quarter. Zach Moss with a rushing touchdown. From there, we'll stay in the AFC North as we head to the Confluence to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. DeAndre Hopkins, a touchdown reception. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. Here's the give to Henry running right. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. On 3rd down, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Jackson looking to throw. A throw on the move is caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A tight end in motion now. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to pick it up. He'll take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Jackson now to throw on first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. Bateman is the motion man. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Second and 11. Throwing Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fox.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL. Here's a third down and 4. Back to throw, Jackson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical backbreaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Goff to throw on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Here's 2nd and 9. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up. Now, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We'll go again here with Henry. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. The Lions called their first timeout. On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's gone. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions' 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. We'll go play action. motion with Goff. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
On 4th down, Goff. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Down to a knee here goes Jackson. And that should do it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.